With the first pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Anthony Edwards from the University of Georgia.
Anthony Edwards.
I really believed LaMelo was going to go number one. Not going
He
to
knows
lie.
which hat he can take out of that big box now, and it is the one that belongs to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Anthony.
Honestly, I didn't see a lot of film. I really seen a lot of highlights. Maybe it's because he was at Georgia. I ain't sure. But I could honestly say, to me, in my own opinion, I thought James Wiseman, even though he had the fewest highlights, but I seen a lot more of his work on in high school. I believe he's really gonna come out as probably the best talent in this draft, next to Obi Toppin, honestly.
With those two women that are behind
It's an undescribable
today.
Go ahead, skip.
with the
Golden State Warriors select James Weissman from the University of Memphis.
Boy, gonna be a
Wiseman
dog.
at his home in Nashville, Tennessee, played just a
Oh,
few games
dog.
for Memphis this past season,
Tryna
but
tell
he goes
y'all.
second overall to Golden State.
He
Big, versatile guys. He has his
is
first
really
moment
gonna
with the
be.
commissioner.
Well, if he
With the
turns
third
out to
pick
be
in
half of what Chris
2020
Bosh
NBA
is,
draft,
half Hassan, half
Charlotte
Chris
Hornets
Bosh,
select
it's over
Melo
with.
Ball from Chino Hills, California.
LaMelo Ball goes third overall to Charlotte.
I think LaMelo gonna be good.
Hey,
Still.
look, this is
I think.
LaMelo's night, but
I don't think he gonna be the man his first year. I think they gonna feel him in about his third year. That's when they gonna feel that presence.
Lonzo gives him his time in the sun. Probably won't let him forget that.
With the fourth pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select Patrick Williams from Florida State University.
I don't got nothing against Patrick Williams, but I did not see this coming. I did not see that coming.
At Florida State.
With the fifth
I
pick
know I heard he
in the
was a riser, but
2020
man.
NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Isaac Okoro from Auburn University.
Cleveland dropped the ball on that one. I personally like Okoro. I wish he would have failed to a better fit, because there's Kevin Porter still there. You know, I don't like the fit. I like the
Sixth
player.
pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Onyeka Okongwu from the University of Southern California.
I feel like they just blew this pick. Like, they just blew it. Like, I think he's good, but why would you trade for Clint Capella? Like, man, I don't
The
get it.
seventh pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Killian Hayes from Lakeland, Florida.
I don't have nothing against Killian Hayes, but I swear I wanted Tyrese Halliburton here. I wanted Halliburton, and I feel like, oh my God, I wanted Halliburton. I believe Killian is really gonna turn it around, especially with us keeping Derrick Rose.
2020 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Obi Toppin from Dayton University.
They got they steal. They got that future play. Him and RJ Barrett, I believe they're gonna be dogs. And people just really sleep on it. They gotta get rid of some of that log jam, but they gonna be dogs. I believe RJ Barrett gonna come out crazy in his second season. You gonna see a big jump.
Your mother recently said that if you had told her 5 years ago.
Skip this. I'm just here for the picks, honestly.
You to be putting on.
I watched it. He felt it.
So Denny Avdia.
This one was crazy. I liked Avdia. I wanted him to go to Detroit, honestly, but him going to Washington,
from Maccabi Tel Aviv at the age of 16.
I
the
think
10th
him and
pick
Bill gonna
in
be a good
2020
pair. I do.
NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select Jalen Smith from the University of Maryland.
Was not high on this pick. Was not high at all. No problems with my man, but it was not high on
Averaged a
it.
big double-double and 2.5 blocks per game last year while shooting about 50%.
It's gonna be interesting to see the fit. It's gonna be real interesting.
His parents were going to make sure that they attend his game because Dad spent a lot of time away as a kid.
Yeah.
With the 11th pick in the 2020 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Devin Vassell from Florida State University.
I like Vassell, but I really thought Halliburton would have went here too. I really did. I feel like people sleep on just like Halliburton. Oh my God. I just,
With the 12th pick,
when they redraft, he going, I believe Halliburton going in the top 3.
Sacramento Kings select Tyrese Halliburton from Iowa State University.
Tyrese has been waiting for a while, and do you think this is
Honestly,
an absolute steal for the Kings?
didn't like it.
I do. I think he's one of the best.
Because I don't know what type of direction the Kings was going in. Like, the Kings, I just don't know.
The New Orleans Pelicans select Kyra Lewis Jr. from the University of Alabama.
Hey, this was a Lonzo get on your shit pick to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was on his shit, but this was like get on your shit pick.
With the 14th pick in the 2020 NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Aaron Nesmith from Vanderbilt University.
Yeah, the right color suit. That looks like on my monitor here. It looks like he.
I like him a lot, even with the foot injury. I like him a lot.
23 points a game.
I thought
shot better than 50% from the 450.
I thought he would have. I think he honestly. He's gonna be somebody to watch out for in a rookie
NBA
league.
draft. The Orlando Magic select Cole Anthony from the University of North Carolina.
Hey, I recognize one of those guys in the Cole Anthony celebration. That's Spike Lee. Celebrating with Cole, who after a season
Kinda
at
neutral on
North
this one.
Carolina, is going to the Orlando
I think Cole
Magic.
Anthony
You were
gonna be
a
a good player.
big-time high school
Good
player.
player.
One of the
Skip through. I'm here for the picks.
From the University of Washington.
Detroit traded for this pick.
So Isaiah Stewart celebrating his selection.
And
16th
personally,
overall. Grew up in
I didn't really
Rochester,
see a lot of
Indiana,
tape on
went
this
across
guy.
the country to play for UW, and
I seen some highlights.
getting that
It's gonna be
trailblazer status.
interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
With the 17th pick in the NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Alexei Hokushevsky from Novi Sad, Serbia.
He looked like he could ball. I'm not gonna lie, he looked like he
From
could ball.
Andrews Greece, we showed you the suit that Alexei had chosen last night.
I just don't
Very
know.
James
The people that
Bond
Minnesota
look,
picked
very
up, I just don't know. You know, they
very Mike Schmitz looking.
when Jimmy Butler went to
Suit
Miami, he
stylish
kind
guys,
of
the
showed a
youngest
lot.
eligible player
And where
in
he
the
took
draft at
them,
the
he
age
kind of
of
showed a lot where they
18.
mentality of the team is at.
With the 18th pick in the 2020 NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Josh Green from Sydney, Australia, and the University of Arizona.
I like this pick.
Josh Green spent a lot of his childhood in Australia, but moved to the United States to
He will,
sharpen his
KP.
basketball skills, and that he did. Turned out to be the number 8 overall recruit in the ESPN 1. And Sadiq Bey.
Sadiq Bey.
was
Oh,
a
this
guy
guy
who
traded
was
to the
really
Pistons too.
Wearing out his former Villanova
Man,
teammate Eric Pascal about
this
what
one got
life in
traded to the
NBA
Pistons.
was like when he got to Villanova.
Pistons
Constantly
really piled
asking
up some
questions about how
assets.
to
I ain't gonna
get a
lie.
lot more time
To
on
me, the Pistons
floor.
had the best draft.
With the 20th pick in the 2020 NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Precious Achua from Port Harcourt, Nigeria, and the University of Memphis.
Precious Achiuwa.
I don't
was the
sleep on
player of
nobody
the year
Miami
in the
pick.
American
Miami
Athletic
pick straight
Conference.
hard
He
workers.
was the only freshman in Division I to average a double-double this past year, nearly
Gonna
16
be
points,
interesting to see what
nearly
he
11
contributes.
rebounds per game to go along with a couple of blocks. And he really helped himself with the way he started playing, the effort and the energy that he showed.
With the 21st pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Tyrese
Dang.
Maxey from the
When I
University
tell you
of
I
Kentucky.
was so high on Maxey, I felt like this was a Donovan Mitchell,
Jubilation and
Devin
rightfully so for
Booker,
Tyrese Maxey out of
like
Kentucky.
just sleepover pick. Y'all, that boy worked.
With the 22nd pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select Zeke Naji from the University of Arizona.
So the second Wildcat of Arizona going
Wasn't
in
really
this first round.
too
Josh
high
Green
on him.
earlier was selected.
I didn't
with
watch
the
a lot of
18th
film
pick
in my
by
defense.
Dallas. So Zeke Naji, the freshman
But,
who
man,
Pac-12 Freshman of the Year, first
Denver
team
draft
all-conference.
record is A1.
With the 23rd pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Leandro Bolmaro from Cordoba, Argentina.
Camera all out of that.
Leandro Bolmaro is selected, and there was such delight that the camera kind of got knocked around a little bit in the initial celebration as the swingman out of Argentina.
With the 24th pick in the
I know it was a lot
2020
of
NBA
trades.
Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks
I ain't
select
really
R.J.
speak on
Hampton
too
from
much.
Little
I know
Elm,
something on
Texas.
So R.J. Hampton, who opted not to play in
Dang.
college and instead go overseas to play,
Dog,
is a
what I do
first-round
wrong?
pick selected by the Bucks, but on his way to
This
New
was a
Orleans,
trade,
not far from his native
but
Texas.
it still got the
Yeah,
Bucks
he's a
up
blur
there.
in the open court. He's going to be one of the fastest players in the entire NBA from the day he stepped
Man, go away, Siri.
foot in this league, and he's 6'6". He's explosive. He's really improved as a perimeter shooter as well, and I think really benefited from his season out in New Zealand.
With the 25th pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Emmanuel Quickley from the University of Kentucky.
So the second
Not gonna lie, I
Wildcat
like his
guard
game.
going in the last few
I like his
picks,
game.
in
I
the
feel like
last
his
5
game
picks to be precise,
is
after Tyrese Maxey went to
extremely
Philadelphia. Emmanuel
well suited for the
Quickley.
NBA.
With the 26th pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Peyton Pritchard from the University
Man, I
of
had to go
Oregon.
watch some film on Dog. Dog nasty.
Peyton Pritchard.
Dog
family dog,
nasty.
not
I ain't
knowing
gonna
what
lie
all
to
the
you.
commotion's
Dog
about, I'm
nasty.
sure, in Westland,
He might be
Oregon,
somebody to
but,
watch. I ain't gonna lie. He's
Fido's gonna
somebody
get a
to
few
watch.
extra treats now
I'm gonna be
because the
looking out for
Pac-12
his name.
Player of the Year has
Yeah.
just been selected by the Boston Celtics.
With the 27th pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Udoka Azubuike from Delta, Nigeria, and the University of Kansas. With the 28th pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Jaden McDaniels from the University of Washington.
Second Husky to be chosen tonight as Jaden McDaniels from his home in Renton, Washington is selected. We
I
told
think
you
he's nice.
eventually that's
I
going to
think he's
wind up
nice.
in Minnesota.
Another sleep.
With the 29th pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Malachi Flynn from San Diego State University.
And there he is. Mike's talked about him a couple of times tonight. Malachi Flynn going to Toronto. He was the Mountain West Player of the Year and the Defensive Player of the Year.
With the 30th pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Desmond Bain from Texas Christian University.
So Desmond
That's the
Bain,
thing.
the
To
first
me,
draft
it
pick
wasn't
from
enough.
TCU
It wasn't
since
a lot of
Lee
coverage
Nailon
this year.
last
I like Devin
century.
Bain though. I seen his highlights. That motherfucker. Desmond Bain.